I do think, however, that Quake World is probably the oldest game that is still actively developed. The oldest arena FPS. Like, we do have Meeg constantly working on improving Quake World, and the other developers as well, of course. Some Div 0 delay. You know, I called it. I knew that they wouldn't start playing right away. But here we go. This one will go, I think. I do think. Map number 1, DM2. Was picked by the Australians. Let's see how it goes. Lodog is gonna get the water spawn. I wonder if his teammate... Yeah, his teammate BogoJoker should get to this quad first. Yep, and he did. Gets a team kill, but then gets a couple of frags. So the reason I said that is because if you get the tele spawn together with your teammate, which is exactly what happened for the North Americans here, you actually get to the quad before the low RL. So Yeti got the low RL and he tried to get to the quad, but the spawns allowed BogoJoker to get there first. So decent start here for the North Americans. So they have an early... Oh, that's a good attack by Yeti, actually, to try to save his boy. Bogo is going to have to run away from there. So I thought that BloodDog was keeping low safe, but he allowed Yeti to make an attack. Bogo with the second team kill onto BloodDog. Rusty is probably happy about that. Oh, nice dodge on the first rocket, actually. That's not easy to do on this ping. He's trying to survive there, but he got stuck under the lift. How much should you there for him? A couple of spawn frags here on BloodDog, and BogoJoker is gonna go down as well. And trust me when I say, by the way, of course the rocket launcher is not hit scan, of course. So with a high ping, it's really hard to hit rockets. Some people are really good at it, but you need to predict the movement of your opponent before they even know it themselves. Nice fight by Yeti. He hit his rockets. And on the other side of things, it's also hard to dodge rockets. Oh, good shutdown of the quad by the North Americans. BloodDog has found himself a red armor and a mega. Walks into a little bit of spam though, so he's gonna back off. Probably restack on a red armor. Eats a little bit more. So that mega is now gone. But he'll have time to grab this before the next... Ooh, he's gotta be careful though. Before the next quad, but yeah, okay, he pushes the Yeti away, so he's gonna get the red. Quad is still some time away because of the last one, of course, dying very early, so it feels like an eternity ago. They're very early on this quad, actually. Still have 15 seconds to go until it spawns, and Dirtbox was already there. We're tied. 3 minutes in. Good setup here for the North Americans, though, but that's a lot of spam onto BogoJoker. He's gonna get the kill, though. But he had to get the hell out of there. Of course, this tournament has a prize pool of $6,500 US. Oh my god, that was a beautiful play by BogoJoker. So he flicked his mouse, and he hit the rocket, right? And he didn't take any damage himself. That was a beautiful flick shot. And then he had a very good understanding of how weak his opponent was in Big, that he swapped weapon over to the boomstick to finish off his opponent and kill him. That was a very nice play by BogoJoker, very analytical play. from a analytical guy. Alright, what is up? Bogo is gonna grab it once again. He's really good at not killing himself on this ping. It happens so easily, especially with a quad. Oh, I kind of just walked into that one. Take a look at the scoreboard. Of course, BogoJoker on top here. He's been getting a lot of, some of the quads, or all of the quads for Team North America at least. (16-9). And I do kind of oh, there you go. Finally, he actually dealt some damage to himself. Nice attack from BloodDog. He's gonna have both the megas before this squad. He's gonna have to hurry up though. It spawns in 3 seconds, so yeah, he's gonna make it there just in time to pick it up. Swap to the buckshot to make sure they hit the shot. It's also a smart play. Oh, you need to realize that Yeti actually has a red armor. They didn't know that, but still survives. This is game over, maybe. 4:30 left, 8 frags. Quad can be dangerous on this map. Things can change very fast, and that's a perfect attack by Dirtbox, by the way. Just as the quad ran out. It's all for nothing though, because BloodDog still managed to control the low rocket launcher, and Yeti came flying in, but yeah, he died. Dirtbox trying to make a move for the quad here. He's down to 21 HP, and he's gonna go down to BloodDog. BloodDog is also gonna rocket jump up to get this quad, and now it's looking grim for the Australians. Down 11 frags, but still got 3.5 minutes to work with. But they do need the next couple of quads. They need to do something coordinated, get there together at the same time. Oh, this is a pretty bad fight for BloodDog, I was about to say, but actually the previous grenade that he fired got the spawn frag onto the Dirtbox. That looked funny. BloodDog used... Oh, there you go. BloodDog with the suicide, the quad kill on himself, and then he died to a spawn frag. He got spawn fragged by the rocket of Dirtbox. Hey, what's up, BPS? Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. Dirtbox trying his best to get to the quad, but Yeti is here. He's gonna pick it up. This is exactly what they need. Only down 8 frags now, and if he can get 1 or 2 more frags. No, actually, Dirtbox is going down on the other side of the map, and that's a beautiful rocket to the face of Yeti by BogoJoker, straight between the eyes, which forces Yeti away. Now he has to try to find himself some armor and health. He's gonna have to settle for this yellow armor, but oh my god, quad is over, and he almost killed himself. Still down 8 frags. But it's closer now. There's still 2 more quads to go. But BloodDog takes him out, and BogoJoker has a mega here as well. 10 frag difference now. A nice prediction rocket by Dirtbox, actually. That's a perfect fight by Dirtbox. But quad is coming up, and BloodDog is ready for it. So BloodDog is gonna get the quad. That is something that the Australians cannot afford. There's only 1 quad after this left in this game, number 1, and they desperately need that. They need to kill this quad, maybe trade a couple of frags, and then put all the chips on the last quad. It's the only chance they have, if you ask me. Dirtbox is doing it. Ooh, BloodDog down to 11 HP. Dirtbox just barely didn't get that last rocket off. Yeti is gonna go down as well. We're back to 10 score difference. And now BloodDog is on top of the scoreboard with 16 frags. It's very even all across the board though. But this next quad in 15 seconds, if the Australians don't get it, it's all over. They're trying to go for it, but they're getting pushed back by the spam of BloodDog and BogoJoker from 2 different sides. One from quad and one from the telly, and yeah, that's gonna do it. 32-20, 43 seconds remaining, and the quad did go to BogoJoker, so I'm calling this one. Pretty close first game though. Good start for the North Americans early on. And a pretty slow game after that. Sniped. I need some emojis. BPS, we need to create emojis for the chat, dude. Like sniped or something, you know? The people can type when a snipe like that happens. What pings are we at? 155-ish. Actually, one of them on both teams are at 168. There we go. 34-19, the score of map number 1. I assume we're going to Airwalk next, but I'm gonna tab out and fix the scores. North America, 1-0. And we are going to Airwalk. I was correct. This is a very good map for BogoJoker and Blood Dog. Definitely their best map. They're also extremely good on CT and DM3. However, we do know that Yeti is also extremely good on CT and DM3. The issue, I believe, is that Dirtbox is not a big fan of that map. That would be the one disadvantage for the Australians. This is game over for Australia. Safe calls it. But yeah, I do think they're gonna struggle on Airwalk, but this is gonna be way more action-packed. Here we go. Let's see who gets the first quad. BogoJoker is in place for it. He's gonna leave it to Blood Dog, who's actually gonna delay it just a little bit. Yeah, what can you do here? You have a grenade launcher and a boomstick. You can't do much. I wonder why he left the quad to Blood Dog there. Blood Dog couldn't do anything with it, really. Oh, the next red is up, but he's gonna be denied by Blood Dog, and they're both gonna rocket jump for that. And Blood Dog got it, but then he died to the rocket from Yeti, so the red armor is erased for now. Gonna have to try to get the next one. And this is the most important place, of course, on Airwalk, is defending the red and the lightning gun. Oh, Yeti's gonna spawn the red, so that's another red gone. No one getting a good stack yet in this game. Get attacked by Blood Dog. Still pretty even scores though, as we check out the second quad. BogoJoker is gonna get that. He has a lightning gun. Oh, he's gonna get the mega as well, and the yellow armor. He's pretty beefy here. He's gonna kill his teammate. That's unfortunate for Blood Dog, but this is good. They actually have the Aussies actually have a little bit of control of the lightning gun room or area. Oh my god, BogoJoker just barely dodges that that rocket, steps into the teleporter and survives. I think that was actually, all things considered, pretty good defense by Yeti and Dirtbox. BogoJoker wasn't allowed a lot of frags with that quad at all. So good job. The red is about to spawn. Bogo has timing on that. And then he's going to make his way over to quad most likely. As it is about to spawn in 5 seconds. He has to hurry now though. Yeah, he's even going to rocket jump for it. Ooh, Yeti tried to steal it, but it's not going to happen. BogoJoker is going to pick it up. Remember, it is slightly delayed from earlier. The very first quad was delayed 5 seconds. So Yeti showed up just a little bit too early. I don't think they picked up on the fact that it's a little bit delayed. And now we get to see a couple of frags here for the North American team. Once again, BogoJoker with the quad and the mega. It also may look sometimes like the players are like super slow to react. But the fact is, I'm on QTV, which means that I'm looking at this through the eyes of the server. So you have to think about that for a second. So everything we see is a little bit different from the what the players see, of course, because of the pings. All right, next squad. BogoJoker is there once again with the mega and the yellow. 3 quads in a row where he's had mega and yellow. And this is a lot of frags now. BogoJoker up to 28. Oh, nice snipe by Dirtbox actually to kill the quad. So quad is over, but Blood Dog is keeping this area safe for now. Oh my god, the amount of spawns and frags. 49 to 14. It's very easy to say that this is over. I would say it's over only because of the fact that USA and Canada, the North American team, is really good on Airwalk. But score-wise, this is nothing on Airwalk. All you need is 2 quads and you're back in this. 2 quads that survive, I should say. Quad is coming up now in 2 seconds. BogoJoker is ready for yet another one. He's running this quad. Oh, and the Mega is just waiting for him. Everything going the way of BogoJoker right now. Nothing is working for the poor Australians. Trying to spam towards BogoJoker. The Mega is about to spawn as well in 5 seconds. Bogo could very well get the next Mega again. Oh my god. This is a slaughter. I tried to do the rocket jump up to red. The high rocket launch. Didn't work out this time. So BogoJoker has been running the Mega. He's been running some armors and the quad. So quad is once again coming up. Dirtbox getting lightning gunned by both his opponents. Yeti was nowhere near the quad actually. There's the Mega for BogoJoker. And yeah. Wow, this is a beatdown. 46 frags on BogoJoker. Dirtbox is on 10, Yeti on 9. Now I'm curious. Are we gonna see... So map number 3 could either be CTN DM3 because Yeti is good there. Or it could be DM4 actually. Because Dirtbox is pretty decent on DM4 for sure. It's not a bad player there at all, and the North Americans are known to not really enjoy playing DM4, even though it's like the most played map in Europe. And don't forget, Dirtbox spent a lot of time in Europe. Like, he lived here for a couple of years, and he played a lot of DM4 throughout those years. So if I were the Australians, I would probably go for DM4. But I don't know. Because if you win that, you're gonna get to play CTN anyways, because Blooddog and BogoJoker would pick CTN. Next. Yeah, we get to see a Blooddog. Oh, that's a good steal. Blooddog not as good at keeping track of the Mega as BogoJoker was in his quad. So the Mega was stolen, and the quad was killed. But you know, it is what it is. This is Airwalk, and it's their map pretty much. I think there's only really one other team in this tournament that might be better on Airwalk specifically, and that would be the Aeronauts, of course. BPS and Locust. It's even in their names. The Aeronauts. Oh, that's a... Yeti falls to his death as the quad is about to spawn. Blooddog is going to pick that up again. Still have 2 more quads after this, but... yeah, this is too late. You can't turn this around, unfortunately. I'm hoping for some close games, dudes. I want to yell into the microphone and get to do that again. We've been spoiled by some really, really good games lately. CTN DM3 between Carapace and Milton, and BPS and Locust. And then we had BPS Locust versus GT and Mer on Airwalk. That was also an amazing game. Yeah, we've been spoiled with some really amazing games. If you missed those, make sure to check out the YouTube though. I mean, all the VODs are on YouTube, and I think everyone should see how great these maps can be when they're close, and how exciting. Quad is coming up, 2 seconds. BogoJoker is getting ready for it. It doesn't have a Mega for the first time though. When he has the quad, I should say. But the Mega is about to spawn, so maybe he can get there in time. He doesn't have timing on it, but it's now up, and oh! He hits a mid-air rocket onto Yeti as Yeti was trying to dive for the Mega. Nice play by BogoJoker. I feel sorry for the Australians here on this map. They're getting completely dominated. They've had nothing really to show for themselves this entire 9 minutes that we've played. Not a single quad. They did manage to kill the quad a couple of times, but that's about it. Now we're looking frag-wise. 74 on BogoJoker, 56 on Blooddog, and 14 apart for the Australians. As we see the very last quad, Yeti is actually going to pick it up to 1 quad for the Australians. He's going to go down immediately though, but you know, it's a moral victory to get at least 1 quad. Yeti getting a couple kills here in the end, which is good. Good for his confidence. Just barely wins that fight against Blooddog. Last red wins, yeah. True. Last red is about to spawn in 5 seconds. Let's see who gets it. The last red is now up. And he's gonna get it. Oh, Yeti's there, but he's not gonna get it. Now maybe. Yes! Okay, the Aussies win. They get the last red. Sorry, Blooddog. Alright, final score 137 to 40. Utter domination, of course. 2-0. That's a quick 2-0, actually. Feels like it just flew by. And we are going to DM4. Man, I was right. I'm lucky with my predictions here tonight. Or this morning. Why is Arrowwalk played with quad but DM4 is not? Considering, yeah, Arrow isn't even supposed to have a quad. That's a good question, dude. I have no idea. But here we go. Potentially the last map. Match point for the North Americans. But this is DM4 and they don't like that map. They do get the better spawn though. But let's see if Dirtbox can work his magic on this map. BogoJoker looking a little bit lost in here. Perhaps waiting for the next red, but it's far away. So Dirtbox is gonna come in, guns ablazing, and secure this next red. My eggs man, what's up, baddest? Привет, привет. It's funny, when you... Well, I'm gonna call it foreigners, right? So non-Europeans. When non-Europeans play DM4, they play it so much slower. It's so much slower than in Europe. Dirtbox goes down in the lava. Blooddog kills his teammate. Red is about to spawn and the Australians are here once again. But yeah, it's so slow. We only have 15 frags on the board. And we've played for over a minute, which is actually quite low for being at DM4. Oh, that's a lightning gun pack. Pick it up. Use the lightning gun. Yeti, you have to realize that you have a lightning gun. Alright, he finally uses it. So far, so good for the Australians. Oh no, Yeti falls down into the lava, he's gonna go down. And the teammate kills, well, a team kill with the teleporter. Oh, Blooddog is gonna grab the red armor, but they both go down, they trade in the red armor rune, and Yeti is just keeping the lightning gun safe here. In the meantime, looks like they're actually just gonna wait for the next couple of armors, the North Americans are. This is something you hardly ever see, just waiting in there like this. The pace is, yeah, that was the red, by the way. It died in a millisecond. Yeti only has, okay, he's gonna pick up a few more cells. Red is about to spawn, he's gonna make it there on time. Oh, it's BogoJoker gets the spawn. They're gonna trade once again with that red. Last time it was, Blood Dog, however, but same kind of thing happened. Dirtbox with a telefrag to Blood Dog. They're always funny to look at, especially on this ping. Telefragging someone on this ping is not easy. Because telefrags are not... I mean, it has to work so weird, right, on this ping. So you have to predict where the player model is server side. You can't use your own eyes because... Yeah, it's weird. On this ping, I don't even know how it works. Telefrags, that is. If you're trying to intentionally telefrag someone. Yeah, this is looking really good for the Aussies. 33 to 16. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Yeti is doing well here. 21 frags. And Blood Dog only on 4. A little bit surprising because I do think that Blood Dog has played way more DM4 than most North Americans. Simply because of the fact that he's been playing a lot on high ping in Europe. The North American scene has gone through phases, right? Sometimes completely dead and sometimes thriving. And whenever it's been completely dead, Blood Dog has still been playing. But then he's been playing with Europeans instead. On slightly higher ping. Luckily he is from the East Coast, so the ping isn't super crazy or anything. He's currently, now he's playing on 155 ping, which is way higher than what he's used to playing when he plays with the Europeans. The North Americans are making sort of a comeback here score-wise, but just as I say that, they lose full control over the map. This is always the struggle on DM4. When you have control and two enemies are coming from two different directions, you have to somehow communicate with your teammate who takes who. So sometimes it's worth it to both double down on the same enemy player. If you know that that's the red armor or something, you can both shoot at the same target to kill the red. Or you can say, you take that and I take this. And you kind of have to make up your mind very quickly on DM4 especially. Hey, what's up, Ferry? I thought Twitch was bugged. Nah, dude, it's just Australia playing America. You know how it is. Some mayhem here. The scores are getting closer. BogoJoker and Blood Dog finding themselves some frags. 42 to 35 after a very, very good start from the Australians. Oh, BogoJoker is getting caught with his pants down. He's gonna manage to get a kill before dying, though. That's insane how he managed to get that last rocket off. Dirtbox is gonna miss the red. And I think the North Americans are gonna tie this very, very soon. 4 minutes remaining of this game. And that's a beautiful snipe by Yeti, actually. 46 to 41. This might be a nail-biter on a low-scoring DM4. And Blood Dog is gonna get a double kill at 46 to 45. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Dirtbox found himself a... oh my god. Dirtbox gets a team kill, and all that red armor is gone. BogoJoker intelligently using the ledge with his rocket launcher. And the North Americans are now in the lead. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. The Yeti's gonna go down, and actually, yeah, a lot of team kills happening at the same time there. Oh, that's good news. If Dirtbox can get this kill, he is gonna get the kill. Nobody in real control here. They're just gonna trade it out a little bit. But the next red is important. If it can make it out alive. Yeti's gonna restack a little bit. Oh, that was actually the red. Dirtbox managed to win a fight against the red armor. 5 frags apart now. Oh, BogoJoker is gonna suicide it. Oh my god. Yeti just axed his teammate. Dirtbox picks up the yellow armor. Still 5 frags apart. They keep killing themselves. Or team kills. Ah, Dirtbox looking the wrong way with that red armor. He did have a little bit left. 58 to 52. Dirtbox now in pretty decent control of this map. Oh, he needs to win the fight though. That's a yellow to BogoJoker. Dirtbox didn't feel like he could chase him. And here, actually a red armor. He took both the yellow and the red. BogoJoker is very beefy here. 62 to 53. 2 minutes remaining. The Australians need to turn this around right now. They had such a good start on TM4. Such a good start, but they need to turn it now. 2 armors for Team North America. Okay, so the red is almost gone. So is the yellow. So this is the moment to maybe try to attack. Dirtbox is going to get the first kill. Let's see if he can get the second. No, but BloodDog is going to do the job for him and kill BogoJoker. Excuse me. 1.5 minutes to go. 69 to 15. They need 14 frags. They need everything now. But BogoJoker with an... Oh my god, that's a lightning gun pack. Why, man? You cannot give the red armor a lightning gun pack. Oh no, 72 to 57. Time is running out. Oh my god, but another team kill onto BogoJoker. Another telefrag on his teammate. This time on a red armor. Alright, dude. That's one way to do it still, though. 71 to 57 with only 50 seconds remaining. Yeti and Dirtbox, they need to chase frags here. Make sure to get the next red. Okay, the red is going to be available to Yeti, I think. Oh, I mean, the Dirtbox, sorry. But yeah, the Americans are hiding, or North Americans are hiding. They're both in Mega. Yeah, I'm going to swap over. They're just going to spam here. And here we go. The first attack from Yeti. He's going to go down. Dirtbox is also going to go down. He's down to 4 HP. But then in comes Yeti and they trade. Oh no! Dirtbox attacks his teammate instead. He thought that the enemy spawned Mega. And they're trying all they can. But 14 frags in 18 seconds. That's not going to happen. And Team North America is going to win 3-0. This one was the closest one by far on DM4. I think the pick was smart, because this is not the best map for Team North America. They had a great start, but it wasn't enough. GG, 79 to 65. And that's going to be GG's, man. That's a quick 3-0. I don't know. But I do like the DM3 pick. I think it was the right decision. For sure. And it was close. It was hella close on DM4. Alright, so GG's is called from the Australians. Of course, not happy. You don't want to... I mean, this is a very big tournament, right? And this is the lower bracket, which means that the Australians are out. They're eliminated in this tournament. Well played to the North Americans. And still well done to the Australians to get this far. So map number 1, 34 to 19. Map number 2, 137 to 40. That was a slaughter on Airwalk. And then we had this DM4, 79 to 65. Pretty, very close actually, the last game at least. 250 guaranteed for Bogo and BloodDog. That might be the case. I'm not sure what it is. SMPC, how to display last scores. Oh man, some people are brilliant. All right, well, I guess we're tabbing out of this. That was quick. That was quicker than I wanted it to be honest. A quick 3-0. Not at all what I was hoping for, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Let's take a look at the bracket. I'm sure BPS is sitting there ready to update it real time. He hasn't done it just yet, but I'll get you in on the bracket here. Okay, so Dirtbox and Yeti, they are eliminated. Well played to them. They had a pretty decent run here. Let's see how their run was. So they beat War and Hoke, then Makism and Nigve, lost to GT and Mur. That's respectable. Like GT and Mur, they're good players. Fell down into the lower bracket, where they beat Billy and Glad from Russia. Glad, of course, the admin of the tournament, the head admin. And then now they fell to Blooddog and BogoJoker. So Blooddog and BogoJoker, they move on. And next time they're going to face some Europeans / Asians, I guess. Some Russians, I should say. Dot and Bulat. So that is going to be an interesting game. It's most likely going to be played in Europe on slightly lower pings than this. Let me count here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So top 6. They are top 6. Yeah, they're guaranteed at least 250 bucks. But of course, they're gonna play on and try to get further. So yeah, all of these teams are guaranteed 250 at the very least. Milton and Carapace already waiting in the grand finals after the controversial upper bracket winner finals. So they're already guaranteed 1.5k, 1.5k. So well played to Blooddog and BogoJoker, which it looked like this would not be a good tournament for poor Blooddog. So what happened here was Blooddog actually signed up together with Sane. They played their first game against Anik and Snoopy, who also had a very impressive run in this tournament. And that was all good and fine and dandy. Like, Sane and Blooddog, they won. They lost one map, which was DM6, apparently. 61-57. Probably looks like a very good game to watch. 40-38 on DM2. 115-81 on Airwalk. 85-78. All these games were freaking close. But then Sane disappeared from the face of the earth. We're actually a little bit concerned where he might be. He's not been streaming any Diabolical. He's not been streaming anything. He's not been responding to anyone, and it's been like 2 months. He's disappeared in the past, but not quite like this. Like, the last time he disappeared like this was when a couple of Quake guys wanted to meet up with him in California, and he didn't show up, and he stopped answering his phone. And then he was gone for a while. And then he came back, and now he's gone again. And he's not a word for months. So what happened here was that Blooddog and Sane were supposed to face Deaky and Creature, but Sane was nowhere to be found. So Blooddog had to play this game 1-on-2. He had the option to give a walkover, of course. But he wanted to try to play 1 versus 2. And of course, that didn't work. So he got knocked down into the... I'm gonna say he got knocked down into the lower bracket. But then he was saved by BogoJoker, who agreed to play with him, and the admins agreed to let him replace Sane. And since then, it's been a pretty good run here. 3-0, 3-0. Then a very close series against Greco and Racket. An overtime on DM6. Oh yeah, I remember that game. That was amazing. This DM6, go check that out. That's a good one. But yeah, then they won. Oh right, and the DM4 decider, 86-84. I remember this now. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Cue the X-Files theme song next time you mention Sane. That is very true. And yeah, now they beat Dirtbox and Yeti 3-0. So we're looking forward to the next game against Dot and Bulak. And yeah, that was a quick game. How you guys feeling in chat? How you doing, Ferry? Are you hyped about the organ grinder coming up in a week? Or a little less than a week? It's gonna be fun. I wish I had more games. Right, I'm gonna check something. Sape jumped on a server immediately to play Blooddog. I'm more than hyped. We were looking at assets last night. I'm more hyped about the assets than the games. Yeah, I was a little bit sad only to see that the Quake World players were too freaking slow to sign up, so we didn't get Quake World this time around. But we'll have to try and slap their wrist and make sure that they are faster next time. Yeah, I'm following the assets. It's looking pretty cool, so I think the show is gonna be great for sure. Just wish the Quake World players were faster so we could be on there. But there's always the next month. Will you stream the Thunderdome duels? Yeah, why not? All I need is a schedule from the players so that I know when games happen. VVD has actually been pretty decent at updating a schedule, so it's absolutely possible that I'll be streaming a lot of them. But that doesn't start until, wait, let me see. Oh, actually it starts today, right? I believe. The first day of Thunderdome 15. 15? They've had 15 Thunderdomes. It's crazy. In the meantime, we also got the North American 2-on-2 tournament going on. That's a little bit harder for me to stream because a lot of the games seem to happen kind of spontaneously. They don't really have a schedule system in place, so it's very hard for me to catch those games. But I will try. I'll ask Rusty to see if there's any way to set up like a schedule channel or whatever, so that I can catch some of those games and stream them. Okay. They extended the signups a week, I think. Okay. Okay, here we go with the controversies. Okay. Did they ask the lower bracket opponents of Blood Dog and BogoJoker what they thought about allowing a replacement guy and bending the rules in a money tournament? I don't know. I'm not an admin of this tournament, so I don't actually know. But I mean, it is a fair point. The only thing worse than adminning Quake is adminning North American Quake. I know I would be pissed. Yeah, I can kind of see it. That some people would be pissed, since BogoJoker wasn't signed up with Blood Dog in the first place. But then again, you got to feel for Blood Dog as well. Excuse me. Right? Like, you got to feel for him. Is he gonna play the rest of his games 1 versus 2? That's also like, he's a big dude in Quake Worlds. It's a big name. But I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong. I don't know what I would have done. But it's kind of weird to add a guy mid-tournament, of course. That is a little bit, that can be frowned upon. But yeah, Ferry, you're definitely onto something there. It's really hard to admin a North American Quake tournament because, especially in Quake World, like they're so busy. Like, and it's all spontaneous. It's like, okay, do we play tonight? And then it's like, no. And then suddenly everybody shows up and they play their game and nobody knows shit about what's going on. I've had to ban the finalists in an old Quake Live Cup about 10 years ago. The finalists! How does that even happen? Holy shit. I mean, if they don't play along, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. They didn't pick maps, okay? Well, there you go. Gotta follow the rules. I could see you ruling with an iron fist when you admin stuff. You don't fuck around with Fairy. That's a bad idea, brothers. Brothers. I think they're being pretty chill about it in the North American 2-on-2 tournament currently, and they were pretty chill in the North American Draft 4-on-4 tournament. But it's been like both tournaments were very hard to schedule things with. Like the North American stuff, the draft tournament, I only managed to catch like the grand finals and maybe 1 or 2 other games. I didn't manage to cast much else because I had no idea that they were gonna happen. And if I don't know that a game is gonna happen at 4:30 a.m. my time, I mean, how am I supposed to just be awake and ready and like staring at the servers waiting for someone to hop onto the server and start playing? It's kind of, yeah, scheduling is a bitch when it comes to North Americans, unfortunately. There's a few though that are easier. I would say Blood Dog and BogoJoker are pretty easy to schedule with. Of course, Blood Dog does have his kid, so he's a little bit more difficult. It has to be when his kid has gone to sleep most of the time, but yeah, at least he's around to talk about it and like actually schedule stuff. All right, boys, I'm not gonna hold you any longer. Congratulations to the North American team. I'm definitely streaming their next game against Dot and Bulat. I think that's gonna be a pretty good game. A very good game, actually. And I don't know who I think will win that. I did have the North Americans as favorites in this game against the Australians, but I have no idea against Dot and Bulat. The Russians. Cold War. All over again. Sorry, you can do exclamation mark brackets. Yes, actually results. That's a command that I should add. Good idea. Thank you, Benedictus. But alright, guys. That's gonna do it. I'll be back later tonight, though. As we have... What's that? We got Maze... yes, we do. Shaka and MM versus Mazer and Henu. So that's gonna be a Finland versus Sweden game. That is tonight at 9 o'clock Central European time. That is 3 p.m. If you're on the East Coast, Eastern time in North America. And if you happen to be Australian, that's 7 a.m. Monday morning for you guys. So that's when I'll be streaming next. I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this very short stream of the games between these two nations, or 3 nations if you count, 4 nations if you count Blood Dog being Canadian and Yeti being British, but still, North America versus Australia. I'll see you guys tonight. Have a good day or a good night if you're American. See you guys later. Peace.